that may be ambitious, but I like to set goals that I can't reach. Howdy y'all, my name is Gretchen. I'm the Restless Thrifter and I'm a reseller on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. I am going to ship my sales for today, things that sold in the last 24 hours. And I only had 4 again. Had 4 yesterday, had 4 today. I don't have bolos today like I had yesterday. I have 2 things that have been sitting in my inventory for a long time and 2 things that were listed more recently. They're just not high dollar items. So actually one of them is a bolo brand. It's just not a bolo item, and we'll talk about that. I am in the Dallas, Texas area. It's hot. There is a heat advisory. It's only 101, but I tell you, it felt so much hotter. And with the humidity, it was like supposedly felt like 102. I'm like, no, it feels hotter. I don't want to go out there. It's terrible. I can't wait for fall. People do seem to be shopping for fall though. So that is good. I'm sure you have noticed that if you're a reseller. If you're not a reseller and you watch my channel, what do you do? I'm curious what other people do for jobs. I know mine is kind of an unusual job, but I'm curious what other people are doing out there. And this is not what I've been doing for a long, long time. I haven't been doing only reselling. I've only been doing it a year. It was always a side hustle for me. But I think I'm done with company life for a while, so trying to make this work. Okay, first item. I'm not going to make it work with sales like these. This is a Spider-Man comic of sorts. Miles Morales, the Ultimate Spider-Man. Don't know anything about these things. My husband actually found this. We were still living in Denver, and he picked this up. Said it was going to do well. We found some flaws, so ours wasn't going to be worth as much. If there's any rips or any flaws at all in these, it's probably not going to be a good pickup. If you know what you're doing with comics, that's a different story. We do not. So I won't be picking them up again. I know I never like to say never, but I'm not going to be seeking these things out, that's for sure. So the buyer sent me an offer, or did I send them one? Either way, the offer was $10. It took a year and 1 month to sell. They paid with shipping $21.60. I don't think I could send this media mail because I think there were some ads in it or something. My marketplace fees were $5.29, a little bit high because I did have this promoted. Probably was 9.6%. My cost of goods was $2.82. I got it at a thrift store in Denver called ARC. And now we're going to figure out shipping so I can tell you how much I made. And I do want to put it in a box so it doesn't get further damaged. I'm hoping I can just, yeah, this box works well. Just an eBay box that poly mailers came in. But I do want to get, I've got all my stuff up here. I need to move it down here. Do want to put some padding in here so that it's not wiggling around on its way to wherever. I do fear that this is going to weigh more than I had estimated with the box, but we'll see. I won't tape it just yet. I'll weigh it and figure it out. Need to see the measurements are going to be 11.5 by 8.5 by 1.5. 11, 8, and 1. Okay, 1 pound, 12 ounces, 11.5, 8.5, 1.5, $6.62. It looks like it didn't hurt my shipping cost. And so when all is said and done, I did make $6.87. Not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it and get this out of my house. It's going to Indiana. Indiana. And let me tape this down. So, warning for some tape noise. I don't know how to use a tape machine. Tape dispenser. I don't know why I called it a tape machine. Noise. It's like the least mechanical thing in this room. Noise. Don't know what I'm doing. Why is it so hard for me? Noise. I can do this with the smaller one. How would I do this with the smaller one? Oh, I would do it left to right. Okay. Maybe that's the problem. Okay. I was trying to do it the opposite direction of what felt comfortable, and that was the problem. Okay. I'm going to cover up whatever this barcode is over here just in case it matters. It probably doesn't. That one is down. We have 3 more to go. First one always takes me a little bit longer. It's like I have to get moving. Okay, the next one is a Poshmark order. If I didn't say that one was an eBay order. This is a Poshmark order. It's a New Day, I think that's a Target brand, size large midi skirt, linen blend, pull-on, window pane, cream black pockets. I like to call out when a skirt or dress has pockets because women get excited about it. This mic is like right up under my chin, so I'm trying not to hit it. This is something I got for free from my niece. She gets me some of the cutest clothes. And it didn't sell for much. It's going to California. Let's see what it sold for. It was an offer to likers for $10. I think I sent out 30% off offers yesterday. I'm really kind of desperate for some sales. I don't ever want to say that I'm desperate, but I am kind of desperate right now. Sold in 1 month for $10, and since that's on Poshmark, my marketplace fee was $2.95. And shipping expenses are $0, cost of goods are $0. Because I got it for free from family. My profit is $7.05. I'm pulling out a USPS padded flat rate envelope. This is the way I send a lot of my clothes on Poshmark because these envelopes are free to me. Get them at the US Post Office, either in person or online. They'll even deliver them for free. I buy them in boxes of 100, which comes in a tall box, and they fit in that box perfectly. That is the maximum I think you can order at a time of that particular product. And I'll do that a couple of times a year at least. Yeah, I already said it was going to California. Next one. Okay, the next one is a Vera Bradley new coin purse, mod floral blue retired, new with tag, small zipped bag. I had a hard time coming up with words for this, like multiple words. I like to use up all the characters. It's just a little Vera Bradley coin purse. Got it at a garage sale for 25 cents. I mean, if it wasn't so cheap, I wouldn't have picked it up. I didn't think a coin purse would do all that great, you know, even brand new. And it did sell though. This is my highest price sale for $12. It might be. Full price sale. Took 3.5 months. God bless Vera Bradley, right? They paid that plus shipping. This was also promoted, so they paid $17.25. My marketplace fees were $4.45, and let's figure up shipping. And I'm going to put this in this cute little 6x9 poly mailer. And guys, if you're interested in the poly mailers that I use, they should be linked in my description. They're Amazon affiliate links. That's where I get most of my office supplies, shipping supplies, and that type of thing. There, or Uline. This weighs 0.9 ounces, so I got to round up to 1. And it's going to cost $3.96 to ship. So my profit was $8.59. And it's going to Mississippi. I had to think about that, if it was Missouri or Mississippi. It's going to Mississippi. Yeah, the other day I was just saying I needed a little bag or something like that for my purse. I'm a little deflated today. I've been listing all day, feeling better. I've been like, I didn't feel good again one day this week and slept so much. I'm trying to shake that off. I'm going to make myself stay up as late as I can. I didn't take a nap other than, well, y'all don't care. I'm just yammering on about myself. Okay, and the next and last item is this t-shirt. This is Cool is the brand, and I'll show you the brand label here. The brand itself is a bolo, but basic items like this t-shirt, not so much. I had that folded so nicely. Why did I do that? I had it so nice. I took it out of its plastic because sometimes plastic over time can have a little bit of an odor, and I felt like this one did, and so I wanted to let the shirt air out a little bit. You know? It just smells like storage, if that makes sense. It was probably donated clean and then I washed it, but I use unscented stuff, and so, you know, it doesn't add any scent. So I'm going to wrap it up in some packing paper. The packing paper I use is not listed in the description because I just happened to get this stuff at Harbor Freight when they were discontinuing all their packing paper, so I kind of got lucky in that regard. It's a weird shape. Trapezoid. Okay, and this is also going eBay, so I'm going to send it in a poly mailer, 10 by 13. Okay, my back has been hurting when I do these videos. I don't know if it's the way I'm sitting or if I'm like going like this. Again, I'm just yammering on. We get to the task at hand. My title was Cool Size Small Vega Henley, that was the style name, Tee, organic cotton, short sleeve, blue pullover slub knit. It being a size small could have contributed to it taking longer as well. 6 ounces is what it weighs. $4.47 to ship. They paid altogether $16 even. I had paid $2.17. I think I got it at a thrift store. My marketplace fees were $3.92. This was also promoted. Anything that's going to be an older item, I promote things after they've been listed for 2 weeks. This is going to Maryland. MD, yeah, Maryland. This took 1 year and 5 months to sell. Well, I'm glad to get rid of some older merchandise. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought I misread the last name, but I thought it was something different, which looked really cute. Okay, Maryland. Thank you, Maryland. That's it. 4 items. Let's see how much I made in a day. Not going to be able to pay my bills on this money. Some days are like this. They just are. I tell you guys every time, but I use Vendoo. I'll put a little code up here that you can use to try it out. I think you can get a free trial and then also get a discount if you use my affiliate code. I'm not sponsored by them. I just really like this program, this platform, and I use it to publish everything and track my metrics, and I use it at the end of the year when I'm figuring, or beginning of next year when I'm figuring out my taxes. I export everything out of there. So we're going to look at just the 15th. And my revenue was $64.85. Profit, which is after cost of goods, shipping, and fees come out, is $27.95. Oh boy, that's how much I want to make on a single item. I sold 4 items. I listed 9. Just big size all the way around. I haven't sold anything on Depop in a while. I have noticed that Depop takes a while to get going, and then because they don't have to pay for things when they accept an offer, sometimes those sales don't go through. It just seems to be slower for me, and I don't publish everything over there. Okay, thumbs up, guys. Give me a thumbs up. You've learned today what not to pick up, so give me an emoji as well. Something that'll make me smile. That's like the best thing you could do for my channel. I am trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by end of year. I've got 500 and something to go, so that may be ambitious, but I like to set goals that I can't reach, so I will see you tomorrow or the next day, and just keep listing.